Hey, how's it going? So I am gonna show you guys some stuff that I've gotten in the last couple of days. Some of it is cool, some of it's just weird, but whatever. I wanted to do this. I was trying to cover up that gross stain on my ceiling of my basement, but I couldn't figure out how to do it by turning the phone in the right direction. So then I was like pulling my hair over there, and that looks pretty good. That works, right? That's good. That's good. Anyway, just ignore it. This basement is old and it's been around for a long time and it's not been remodeled. So I'm just gonna let it go. Okay. I've been super grumpy today, and now the day is coming to an end, and I'm gonna have a glass of wine and I'm gonna show you some things, and hopefully I can like go out on a better note than I started on this day. So that being said, I'm gonna show you some things that I got recently. This first thing is really cool. I got this for 75 cents. I don't really want to use them, but I really like them, so I'm gonna show you because they're amazing. This is a pack of vintage 80s He-Man lunch bags. Hi Kara, how are you? And these are super awesome, and they were blowing my mind when I saw them, and I don't know what I'll ever do with them, but they're so cool. He-Man, he's just rocking it, and I don't know, I loved those. So I got those the other day. Today I went to a little yard sale and I found these super awesome things, and people might be like, why are you buying that? Hey Chia, hey Janaea. I was just telling everybody that I am doing this from my super creepy mid-century basement that has this gross stain on the dropped ceiling that we hate, but I was trying to cover it up, but it's just there, so just ignore it. Anyways, so I got these today, and these are super awesome, and apparently people really like them on the old eBay. These are vintage Art Deco ring boxes, and they're super cool. They're like celluloid plastic, and the green color is really awesome. Anyway, open that bad boy up, and wouldn't that be cool for like a present or an engagement ring for somebody who was super into vintage or something like that? I got two of those. They're so cute. I love them. Hey Bob, what's up? So I got those deco ring boxes from the 30s. Super awesome. Love them. And I also got this deco celluloid watch box that is also really, really cool from the 30s. Hey, how's it going? So I loved those. The other thing that I got at the same garage sale, I got 3 pairs of these because why not? These are very similar to like the Johnny Depp style, but these are actually from probably the 40s, I'm guessing. They are really, really awesome. Hey, Miss Jess. These are super cool. They're like tortoiseshell. They're not marked, but they do have glass lenses, and they're amazing. I got this pair too. Hey. They're very John Lennon, Johnny Depp. Super awesome. I sort of don't want to get rid of them because they're just so good. And then I got this pair. Hey, Savannah. These are kind of cute. They're very Harry Potter. They're like Harry Potter, Johnny Depp, 1940s amazingness. Anyway, I got 3 pairs of those. Totally didn't need them, but those will be a good seller, and they're super cool. The other thing that I got, you guys, that's kind of funny. So I stopped at this yard sale that was a benefit for the library, and then I just felt kind of bad because I didn't like anything they had there. Oh, I have to keep pair number 2. I know they're good. They're really good, and they're really like nice to look through. I don't know why. They're just amazing. Hey, Jay Brownlee. So anyway, I stopped at this library yard sale, and this stuff kind of was a bunch of crap. But I had to get this pin because I felt bad because it benefits of the library, and I was like, I have to buy something. So I got this pin from the 80s that says Super Lover. That's not me, but I'm gonna stick it. You're just here for the boobs, and because I'm such a super lover. Yeah. Hey, girl. So yeah, I'm gonna throw that on a jean jacket. People will be like, whoa, she's a super lover. And I'll be like, not really. So anyways, that was cool. I got some cool jewelry at that sale, actually. It was all really cheap, and I was just kind of wanted to... Libraries aren't free. People work there. Come on, girl. This is pretty. This is a vintage charm bracelet, but it's all done in like, what is that called? Mother of pearl or whatever that is. But I loved this, and I'm probably going to wear this because I thought it was awesome. It just needs a new clasp, but I can totally do that because I can fix stuff. That's what I do. This next thing is not new, but I wanted to show it to you because it's kind of one of my favorite things in the world. No, not my mom's jean jacket, but I might stick that on her jacket and give it back to her because she's probably a super lover. Don't answer that. I don't want to know. This is my Pee Wee Herman doll that I'll never get rid of because I love him. He's the best. And you know who his friend is? Michael Jackson. And they sit together and they chill. Cocaine Blue. What's Cocaine Blue? I don't even know. Yeah, don't you love him? He's so good. I love Pee-wee's Playhouse. Sullivan Seed every episode because it's really great. So I'm going to set those guys right there, and they're just going to be like, hey. Okay, what's next? Oh, this is kind of cool. It's kind of boring, but I sort of like it because I haven't seen one this old before, and I've seen a lot of these. This is a peachy, but it's not from the 70s. It's like, it's more from the 50s, and it's cool because all the other ones don't have this golfer. It's like a girl playing tennis or something like that. And then they've got some ballroom dancing in here because, you know, that was like the all-around sporty thing to do back in the day. It was like golf and ballroom dance and then do some football. So yeah, this thing was cool. It was like almost free and I just picked it up. Okay, go pack. Where are you going? Oh, you're moving. That's right. Jen's moving. She needed a rug for her house, and she said she wasn't particular, but she really is. JK. This is cool. It's not for this season, but it could be for next season, and I love it because it is an original wool ski cap from the 1984 Olympics, and it's just ballin'. I really, really like it. Like, it just holds my bun right in there. Bye, Jen. It's pretty amazing. I don't really want to wear it down here because it's a million degrees, but this hat is great. So great. An ode to the 80s. Oh, hey, so I posted a picture of this earlier. And this is... Love it. This thing is really cool. It just spoke to me and I had to get it. It's really heavy. It's like, I don't know if it's, I hope it's not lead because ain't nobody want lead around them. But I don't know what it is. It's about an inch thick. It's really heavy and it's stamped Japan. Does anybody have any ideas on what this is? It's like, well, maybe it's a paperweight. Maybe it has something to do with floral arranging. I don't know. But I bought it. because I like weird stuff that I haven't seen before. Yeah, it's probably for witches. It's like, you're just like, hey, you cast a spell and the lasers radiate out of your eyes. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it was really cool. And I loved it. What else did I get? Oh, this is fun. This is kind of fun. My mom is video calling me right now. Sorry, Mom. Can't do that right now. This is from the 60s. And it's a little pin. I guess I was really into pins this week. It's a yin yang pin. Yin yang. I think it's yin yang. But it's from the 60s, which I think it was just like, you know, this was like in its time. So I might put that on my jean jacket too. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, right? What else can I show you? Oh, so sometimes I look through what my husband has snuck out of an estate sale. And I laugh because it's things I didn't even notice, but I still think are really cool. I found this in his pile. This is a guide to psychotropic drugs. And it's the manual for emergency management of overdosage. Because I don't know. I don't know why we need this. But it's pretty cool. So the estate sale that we were at yesterday, it was a couple, they died, and they were 103 and 104 years old, and they were both doctors, and I don't think they ever had any kids, because there was no evidence of, like, toys, old toys, or grandkid toys, or anything, but they did have a lot of weird stuff like this, and a lot of things like buckets full of super vintage hearing aids and things like that, which I almost bought, but I didn't. But we got this, so now we know what to do in case of amphetamine overdoses, anxiety agents, antihistamines. Good. If you have problems, come see us. We can help you. What else do I have that's kind of cool? Something that I thought that I bought that I thought was going to be cool, which ended up being kind of stupid. I like a postage stamp. I like an old postage stamp. So I bought this copy of Life from November 30th, 1959. And it did have some really cool pictures of old stamps, but it didn't blow my mind or rock my world in any kind of way. So I just kind of looked through, and I found a lot of enjoyment in the ads in this because they're super duper sexist, and sometimes that's funny. That sounds wrong, but I sort of feel that way. Like, for example, Proctor has the gift to make a woman happy. Can you guess what it is? I bet you can. Hey, Christina. Obviously, it's an iron that you can see your face in, and a toaster. I'm always gazing into my iron, you know? I love it. Anyways, it's just kind of full of shit like that, and it was pretty humorous, and Chris and I were getting some laughs out of that because it's just so ridiculous. It's like packed with hard alcohol, cigarette, car ads, and sexist propaganda. So that was pretty awesome. What else can I show you? I feel like I wasn't very prepared today because I was really grumpy and I didn't feel like vacuum. It could have been a vacuum. I'm sure there's a vacuum ad in there that's like, you want to rock her world? Vacuum. Get her a vacuum. That's what I want for my birthday. Vacuum. Totally. I'm going to show you this thing. And this might be one of my last ones because I'm just not prepared. But I wanted to check in. Is what you, Bob? I don't know what we're talking about. I'm not very good with languages, like deciphering what language this is, but I got a stack of these books, and they are handbooks of drawings. They're incredibly old. And inside is the most amazing pictures. It's almost like clip art, but it's like, God, these are probably 80 years old, 70 years old. They're so cool. This one has like ships and stuff in it. I just love stuff like this. I love the pictures. I always think I'm gonna open them up and get super inspired by them and paint something or draw something. I never ever do that. But in my mind, I'm gonna be like the first one who's ever thought of something, and I'm gonna do it, and it's gonna be awesome. But that hasn't happened yet. So, I don't know. What are you gonna do? How are you guys? Is anyone else in a horrible mood, or is it just me? I don't know what my problem was today. But you know what my stinky husband said? He was like, we were gonna go over to see my friend Christina for a little while, and he was like, are you leaving soon? And I said, no, why? Probably like that, because that was so terrible. And he goes, oh, I was just wondering if there was any relief in sight. Which seems so rude at the time, but now I'm just like, yeah, it was bad. And my kid was really whiny. It was just angry face. Who's angry facing? I thought it was kind of funny. Maybe just angry face because I can be kind of an asshole. Well, that's probably all for now. I have a lot more stuff on this table, but I'm looking at it and none of it is interesting me at all. These things are really cool. I'll show you one more thing. And then I hear my kid saying he's hungry. So I think part of mothering is feeding them. That's what I was told. I'm pretty sure that these guys, so here's a little space capsule. These are like almost like Cracker Jack toys, and there are several of them. They're super old. I don't know if they came in cereal boxes or what are those, Cracker Jacks. I think they're too big for the Cracker Jack boxes, but I have these crazy, that guy's not gonna focus, but these little space toys are so adorable, you guys. You guys, I think I got that from Christina. You guys. And this guy, he's in this little pod. Oh my God, I love these. Like if you had some kind of vintage space themed birthday party, you could put them all over your cake and it would just be like, I love this one. This is like that little thing at OMSI that you can crawl in, whatever that thing's called. Oh my gosh. But that's about it for now. There's more, but I'm tired and I need to make dinner. You got a nap? I should have taken a nap, you guys. We were gone for like 5 days, and at one point there were 7 kids in this cabin, and they were pretty much fine, but it was a lot. It was a lot of energy to expend. You know, kids be needy. It is hot. You enjoy your day too. Things are looking up. I think I'm gonna feel better now. I'm gonna like start again. Yeah, the wine is helping. Okay guys, thanks for watching me blab. Peace.